today you joined me down at Stillwater Front Lake for a 36. Got it last night, managed one, got one down in the net there. Gone in for a new bait this time, tried the J-Pex. Got a big bucket of it in 18 down there, just glugging, and we're just putting that in the catapult. But we're going to get this one back out, and hopefully we can pick up a couple more before we go tomorrow morning. So enjoy this clip of me trying to get a video of me releasing the fish on uneven ground with a crap tripod, and it decided to tip over and fall in the pond. Slip D, ESP tungsten, extra stiff, just strip back a little bit there to allow it to kick round. And same hook link on a hinge. This is going out on the softer spot. Ace baits, pink squid, 15mm, pop up. Again, all on lead clips. This is what we've got going out in the catapult. 18mm J-Pex from Ace Baits, and that's just soaking in loads of the matching liquid. I only put it on last night, but if you can put it on in advance, it's always a good idea. So I'm sat back now watching the water. It's 20 to 7, so we've probably got about 12 hours until we're gonna have to reel the rods in to go home. Still only had the one fish. We moved the left-hand rod over onto a gravel bar out towards the left-hand side, off a piece of advice from someone in a TikTok live. His name, I think it was Jay or something, but anyway, apologies if I got that wrong. But yeah, so I've just moved it out there for a bit for today, and I've let the bait that I put on the left-hand spot in the pads rest, and I'm going to put it back on it tonight. I also moved it over to a hinge and put it on the soft spot before he said that. I've just kept it as a hinge as I put it out, just as a single. It makes sense. But yeah, just hoping that we can pick maybe another one off tonight before we go in the morning. But yeah, really happy with how it's gone. Happy with the new bivvy that I picked up the other day from Hampshire Tackle. Big thanks to them. They're doing my reels at the minute as well. As you can might see, I've got some odd ones at the minute, but they're just some spares. But yeah, really looking forward to getting them back. And overall, happy with how it's gone, and I'll check back in with you guys if we get another fish. If not, I'll see you when we're packing up. So we had an occurrence on the rod to the middle of the lilies about a few hours ago, but I left it just for peace of mind before dark. I'm just going to redo it. Same rig, slip D, J-Pex 15mm wafter. Just crumbed up 4 baits, rolled it in some liquid, and then 2 bits of foam just to aid it going through the pads. Again, just peace of mind. I'd rather have it there than not have it there. Because I'm going to leave it all night. Just going to put a few baits out first, scare the fish off if there's any there, and then get the rod out over the top. So let's do that. I'm sure you can tell by the light that it's getting dark now, and I am feeling it. I stayed up till about 3:30 last night, listening to them Bosch in the pads. I was also getting some crazy liners on my left-hand rod. Nothing turned into a take. But just the suspense of listening to them jump kept me awake. I've been fishing for a while, so yeah, the anticipation was killing me. But yeah, just gonna enjoy my final tea, and then I'll be kicking back and going to sleep. But hopefully I catch you guys in the middle of the night with a fish. If not, I'll see you when we're heading home in the morning. But good night. It is 10 past midnight. We just lost one. Here's the rig. It was on the hinge to the gravel spot. Hook's perfectly fine. Just lost it in the lilies. Felt like a nice fish as well, of course, which was the case. But we can't ponder on these things. Just get the rod back out. Hopefully we can get another one. Well, it's currently just coming up to about 3:30. Just had one on the middle rod to the pads. And lost one earlier. I don't know if I spoke about that, but yeah, we had a screamer just past midnight on the left-hander. Lost that in the pads. Felt like a better one, which is always the case, but can't be beat up about them. Just got to get it back out there and keep doing what you're doing. So I'll see you when the sun comes out, and we'll get some photos of that lovely filly. Well, good morning. The sun has just come up. Daylight is upon us. We managed another 2 in the night. Well, another one this morning. Just got one in the sling. Oh, where is it? Down there. Nice filly, and then a common down in there. Both coming from the middle spot. We lost one on the left-hand rod, which felt like the biggest. It's unfortunate, but we're just going to keep hitting repeat today. Need to go to the shops a bit later on, give the chance to rest the swim, put a bit more bait in, keep hitting repeat. J-Pex wafters back on the spot. Let's see if we can get any more before we go. Here's the first fish that we caught last night. Came to 15mm J-Pex wafter on the hard spot in between the lilies. Probably about 10 pounds. No, not the biggest fish, but happy to get out and catch a few after not being out for a while. So yeah, absolutely loving it. We'll get the common out now, and hopefully we can get some more bites later on today. There it is, second fish of the night. Probably just a bit bigger than the fully. Yeah, absolutely buzzing. On the J-Pex wafter again, same spot. Didn't come much longer after I cast out. Just want a minute to talk about the bait I'm using and why I use Ace baits. So this is Ace baits. This is probably our best boilie, in my opinion, or one of the best. Alongside the natural nut, these are my top 2. I took this to Frencham last year, which is my campaign water. I'll be going back on this year once it opens, and it did really well. This one here came out about October last year. It's a bait of Steve's friend, Jimbo, hence the name J-Pex. It's a Scopex bait with like salt and chili. It's really soft, it's full of eggshells and just full of good ingredients. Steve puts a lot of pride into his work, so it's such a good bait. Hook baits, pinks and yellows 12s. Everyone needs them, everyone loves them. Excuse the state of the pots, but these are pucker pineapples in 12mm, and these are the pink squids in 12mm. I also match the hatch J-Pex wafters, so this is what I had the fish on earlier. I like to glug them up, get as much attraction as possible. These are just some bigger pink squids, but there's a lot of good hook baits in the range, and other good ones are the show specials, the little pink ones. They're really good. Had a lot of good results on those. So yeah, if you want to check out Ace Baits, you can get the link in my bio and use code AJ10 for 10% off your orders. Thank you. This is the rig that we've gone in for. Simple crank B, size 4. Absolutely buzzing. So it is nearing the end of Tuesday. Packing up and going to work tomorrow morning. We've had 6 bites now. We lost one earlier whilst we were on live. So I'll insert the footage of that at some point. But it's a bit of a shame. It's not even a small fish. Excuse me. It came straight up. I saw the tail splash. It was only small, but would have been nice to get it in. But I got the rod straight back out. A few more baits over the top, and we're all set for the night. Everything's ready to go. I'm gonna get the hot water bottle on and get to sleep. So I'll check in with you guys a bit later on. Those fish that we caught last night came to the middle of the pads on the J-Pex wafter. Yeah, absolutely buzzing. We're just going to pack up now and head home. Might be coming back later on tonight. If not, I'll see you in the car park. I'll see you with another fish. Actually, we've got a comment just down there in the net from this morning as well. So good way to end the session. Unfortunately, we lost one again this morning off the bar. Little problem with my alarms I'll show you, but yeah, just happy to be getting back out on the bank and catching some lovely fish. And there you go. Fish number 6, and the last one of the trip. Biggest common we've had. Had an amazing fight this morning. Yeah, absolutely buzzing. Well, as you can see, it is a change of scenery. I'm now at work. I ended up having to pack down really fast. Didn't have any time to record stuff, but I think me and Jake are gonna go back tonight. The van's still loaded, and I'm hoping that we can get back in birdcage and hopefully get a few more tonight. And I'll have scales this time. I don't know what mine are. I need to get new ones. But yeah, we're gonna get back up there tonight, I think. Get that RX Plus sorted. So pissed off, but thankfully Borden are gonna sort it out. So catch you.